Hey YouTube, this is a dream I had. How long ago was this? I think it was like 3 or 4 months ago. Basically, I had this dream. I was in a house with all of my family members, and I think even more people that I didn't really recognize. Like, it was a big house full of a bunch of people, like a massive team. And the dream started, and um, two of my brothers, I was giving them candy, and later on in the dream it'll kind of make sense because I see why I was shown this. I was giving my brothers candy. I was like, "Hey, do you want some candy?" And I gave them a bunch of candy, and we were like exchanging candy. So I know what time of year it was. It was Halloween, but I don't celebrate Halloween anymore. If you think about it, Halloween's evil. You're dressing up yearly as the scariest things ever, demons and ghosts and killers and clowns. And it's like, is it really something you should be celebrating every year? I don't think so. Now, if my parents or someone got me candy, I mean, I guess, that's fine. But when you're dressing up and going out um, on Halloween, it's like, it's really not. It's evil. um, but so it must have been October. And then the next scene, I was in my living room. Everyone was crying. I was crying. And one of my brothers and my sister were like, "It's okay, Hoyt." And my mom was like, I think my dad was crying, and my mom was just sad. And I think our dog died in the dream. And I think there's another new dog that we got, a white and black dog. And I don't know if my dog's gonna die. I don't know. I guess that'd be really sad, but then after that, we were wiping our tears off and stuff. And my brother asked me, one of my brothers, my oldest brother, he was like, "What's the best gun for giants?" He just said out of nowhere, and I said, "Oh, an AR-10." And that was God showing me that the best gun for giants is an AR-10. And so it was October. It was Halloween, or close to Halloween, which is the reason why I was shown candy. And the best gun for giants is an AR-10. So, I was putting two and two together, the time and what gun to use against giants. But yeah, basically, it was a giant dream. And I have two guns. I'm probably gonna buy an AR-10 soon. I really don't need a whole bunch of guns. That's also like something God's been the Holy Spirit's been showing me, is not to idolize things. Like, I have two real guns, but then I got all these other airsoft guns and stuff, and God has been showing me not to idolize things. So what I did was actually give away some of my guns to, not the real ones, to my sister. And like, you gotta be very try to be minimalistic, and you can't idolize things, because that's not, it's a sin. But I think what I'm gonna do is, I got two real guns. I think I'm just gonna buy one more gun, an AR-10, and then I got a close range gun, a medium range gun, and a long range gun for when the apocalypse starts. And I might buy like a pistol later on. I'm not really much of a pistol guy, but yeah, you also gotta think, like, um, when you idolize things, God can give and God can take. Um, you can't store up your treasures on earth, because when the rapture happens, it's like, when you go, you're leaving everything behind. We're in this world, but we're not of this world. We're simply passing through. And yeah, basically, um, yeah, that's pretty much it. The Giants will, I assume that's when the Giants were out. The Giants were out in October because the dream was like Halloween or close to Halloween, and we all had candy and stuff. So, oh, I don't know what year it was, but it was definitely Halloween. That was my dream. So, yeah.